Okay, we've got one contestant ready to go.
Okay, guys, let's get ready. 10 seconds.
Add Bunyan. Check the foghorn, please.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Father. Another free game, huh? Man, you have got to get a job. Oh, good. You're all alone. I was just about to do some laundry. This will be much more fun. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by the Boldy Bowl Haircut Kit. Your friends will be bowled over with your new style. Available in cereal, soup, and new salad bowl. All right, here goes nothing. First on the docket, pray to the pigskin god. Which NFL team could use the head of the ancient Egyptian god Horus on their helmets? The Atlanta Falcons, the St. Louis Rams, the Chicago Bears, or the Miami Dolphins? The ancient Egyptian god Horus had the head of a falcon. Yes, there are many ancient Egyptian drawings in which Horus is depicted shooting T-shirts over the Nile during the harvest. Here's a good one. That's just nuts. I've been watching a lot of America's Funniest Home Videos, and I've realized that the show is pretty much just a bunch of guys getting hit in the nuts, which is hilarious. If you wanted to hilariously hit a guy in the nuts, botanically speaking, where should you hit him? In his coconuts, in his walnuts, in his peanuts, or in his almonds? Scientifically speaking, the only true nuts in this group are the walnuts. Take a stab at. They can't all be winners. And if you answer this one correctly, you'll earn an extra $1,000. So you ever visit RottenTomatoes.com? It's a website that gathers movie reviews from across the country and tells you which one stinks so you don't waste your money. They're doing God's work. Put these Saturday Night Live movies in order according to the Rotten Tomatoes rating from best reviews to worst reviews. The Ladies' Man, it's Pat, Superstar. Superstar, the Ladies' Man, it's Pat. It's Pat, Superstar, the Ladies' Man. The Ladies' Man, it's Pat, Superstar, or it's Pat, the Ladies' Man, Superstar. Superstar was the highest rated movie of the three with a whopping 33%. Ladies' Man comes in second with 11%, and It's Pat brings up the rear with a 0% rating. That just earned you an extra $1,000. The folks at SNL believe in the old adage, if you don't get it right the first time, keep not getting it right. Bucker up for all this tennis is giving me the munchies. Because it's played on natural grass, where might you find Harold and Kumar? Fried at the French Open, wasted at Wimbledon, using at the U.S. Open, or in awe at the Australian Open. The Wimbledon Championship is the only tournament of the 4 Grand Slam events that's still played on grass. And I thought the crowd was just incredibly silent because they were being polite. And on its way, French the Poodle, and it's a this or that. I'm going to read off 7 phrases. For each one, tell me if it's an AKC recognized dog breed or a kind of kiss. If it's a dog, press your X button. If it's a kiss, press your B button. Each one right gets you 300 doggy biscuits. Each one wrong costs you 300. And the quicker you answer, the bigger your bonus. Okay, let's move. Pointer. Butterfly. Japanese chin. Spitz. Mediterranean flick. Eastern swirl and poke. Chow chow. Good dog. Good dog. Who's a good dog? I once gave an Eskimo kiss to an American Eskimo dog. No, our noses were cold, but our souls were on fire. That's round one. And surprisingly, you're doing pretty well. Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in round two. And hint, hint, our wrong answer to the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Now get out there and make me proud. Coming up, the 60s, a crazy time. Imagine Mad Men was actually about men in the 60s who were thought to be mad. Since it was not considered a psychiatric disorder back then, which character would not be on the show? A homosexual Don Draper, an alcoholic Roger Sterling, a gambling-addicted Harry Crane, or an obsessive-compulsive Pete Campbell? Homosexuality, alcoholism, and OCD were all considered psychiatric disorders back in the swinging 60s. Pathological gambling was not. You know what my psychiatric disorder is? I can't get enough Mad Men! Up next, the whole truth. What does not have 3 holes? A bowling ball, a Twinkie, a clarinet, or a North American Type B electrical outlet? Allow me. Clarinets these days generally have 7 holes, maybe 8, not 3. And to prove it, I brought a clarinet to play for you here. Where did I put that clarinet I brought? Okay. Well, I've got this kazoo in my pocket. Yeah, there you go. Looks like it's too late to pick up a spare. But by picking bowling, do you know what you have picked up? The revolutionary, one-of-a-kind Bowlby Bowl Haircut Kit. Tell your barber sayonara. The Bowlby Bowl Haircut Kit gives you a fashionable and affordable alternative to looking good. It's not just for Mo from the Three Stooges anymore. This wrong answer of the game nets you a handsome $8,000. Yeah, you're welcome.
Hold on to the chicken and take it out on me. Get down, Mary H.
Here's one for you. Star Wars. If the constellation Sagittarius, the archer, isn't careful with his bow, which constellation is he likely to shoot in the butt with an arrow? Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, or Aragorn? Just like Sagittarius and Scorpio are right next to each other in the zodiac months of November and December, the arrow on the constellation Sagittarius points straight at Scorpio. That's probably for the best that he shoots Scorpio and not Virgo. You do not want to try to shoot Virgo in the butt with anything. It's time for how many cans can a toucan can? If Fruit Loops only used fruity flavors native to the same region as toucans, which fruity flavor would not be included? Mango, guava, plantain, or jackfruit? Have you ever had a plantain? It's like eating a banana that fell in dog poo. I so wanted you to pick this one. Toucans are found in Central and South America, just like those other fruits. Jackfruit comes from Southeast Asia. Besides, if Fruit Loops were from Southeast Asia, they'd be called something like Happy Fruity Love Circles. I'm not eating that for breakfast. Never let me Say hello to God is Dead, as are a lot of people. Which of these lines from a newspaper obituary of Adam, the first man, is actually accurate according to the Bible? He is survived by 2 sons, Cain and Abel. Services will be held in his home, the Garden of Eden. He was 930, or there were no comments from his partner, Steve. According to the book of Genesis, Adam lived to be 930 years old. And that was well before the invention of the lazy boy, adult diapers, or bingo. So the last 850 years of his life must have been hell. What? Oh, you know all about the attack. Lovely. Here's your clue. Obsession. I hope you're obsessed with winning $6. our complimentary gift to you. Free. Like those pink and green powdery mints they have at restaurants that you just know are covered with urine because God forbid people wash their hands after they drain their humdinger. Anyway, if you enjoyed your free episodes, why not go and buy the real game? With the real game, you get tons more features like online play, prizes in every episode, leaderboards, and contestant ratings. Plus, I can personally guarantee that the full boxed version has absolutely no urine residue on it whatsoever, or at least very little. Trace amounts, really. You can practically eat off the thing. I have.
You don't know yet.
Good game, everyone. Donnie with Dex.
Just give me the single if you want to proceed with continuation.